Hello, squirrels. Just barely made it. Oh, it's 5:01. Whoops. Whoopsie. And my tummy's making all kinds of noises because I have not eaten yet this day. Well, some saltines. Hey, Christy, Regina. What's in your cup, on your hook, on your needles? Tunisian hook. I know Christy loves her some Tunisian. And guess what? Y'all remember I found a bag that had 5 of these in them at the Dollar Tree for $5 for the whole bag. It was a million bag. I found this I found something just like it. I didn't know what it was, but it's sock yarn, and I'd be doggone if I can remember now what it was. I want to say it was loops and threads, but I need to go back to Michael's and get one just to show you what it is. Hey, Katrina, my YT daughter, and Kay. Let's see. Regina's working on her poncho. Christy's got her coffee and working up projects for Gia. Cool. You doing some testing? Testing, or doing some in ice yarns, maybe? Hey, Laura Lee, how you be? This stuff feels so good, though. That was a deal because these were like $5.99 each, and I got 5 balls for $5 at Dollar Tree. Y'all know. I showed you this bag a couple weeks back, and just yesterday I was at Michael's because that's what I do when I go out and about. There's nothing else to do, y'all. I don't know. I'm not always able to buy something, but I do get out and about and look. I did buy something and only got the 20% off. I bought this, which is a new, I think, maybe not, Karen cotton cake, but I didn't remember seeing it was driftwood. My lights are always crappy. Hey, buddy Mark. Hey, Nancy. My stomach is just making noise. Anyway, it's called driftwood. It's a Karen cotton cake. So let's see. There are the 60% cotton, 40 acrylic, 530 yards. And I think they were, if I got my, what do you know? My receipt's still in the bag. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, Shuggy Pat Dancer. You be good. You went to the Dollar Tree and found 2 skeins of the velveteen yarn. I've only seen Chanel there. I've not seen the velveteen. That's exciting. Hey, Miss Jeanette, DIY Creations. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Linda Hendren from the Yarn Barn, and Becky Busy Fingers. Yay. Let's see. They're regularly $8.99 for these Karen cotton cakes. I'm messing it up. It looked all kind of nice before I started manhandling it. But I got 15%. That's my teacher discount. Why didn't I use my 20% off? That would have been better. I thought I got both, but I didn't. Oh, well. So they were like $7.64 each. So I got 2 of them for $15.28 and then tax. Hey, Dina, honey, I hope you feeling much better. Oh, she's in the ads. Hey to everybody. Hey, Amy. Hey, Tammy. Howdy do, everybody. Let's call out a few of the Nutty Buddies. And I'm not even seeing y'all in green. Why is that? I'm not seeing my Nutty Buddies in green. That's weird. Karen McMillan is one of them. Somebody wants to put her link up. Karen McMillan and Sherry K loves yarn and crochet. And Katrina's Crochet World. that too fast? Hey, Karen. Miss Karen, are you on tonight? I hope your head is better. Hey, Daniel. Paw Ply Guy is here. Hey, PJ. And Stephanie. Oh, I see you in green now. I guess it just takes a minute. Hey, Ola, Joe, and Bailey. Oh, no, a thunderstorm? Well, I understand if you have to go. Hey, Marina, Yarnin, and Darnin. That's Linda. That's another Linda. Okay, so Karen is coming on tonight at 6:30. 6:30 bells, and Angela Wright is here drinking water and working on knitting a stitch marker holder. You know, I started 2 of them and they're still in the same. Well, I worked on them a little bit more. I've got about half done on the yellow one and a little bit less done on the green and white one. Oh, is Karen already on? Maybe she just had a video. I have to check and see. Hey, little sis. Crotchety Clogger's here. Is our sister here, Sissy? Hey, Proverbs 31. That's Jeannie. Oh, you're drinking some matcha latte? Ooh, bougie. Did y'all see my Happy Mail? How many times did I say bougie in that video? But y'all, this is so very nice. If you didn't see my squealing squirrel mail today, make sure you do. And if you came in after I said that, I got a bag of these millions at the Dollar Tree a couple weeks back, and I found this at Michael's in one ball. Now I can't remember what it was. I should have bought one. I'll go back and buy one. There's my sissy, Teresa Patton. There she is. And she got in touch with me last night. I think they were wondering at V's where I was. I was so sleepy. I knew I couldn't make it through. I just fall asleep during Blingo. I should have gone anyway. Hey, Teresa Harp. Mary Ann Crotchety, my sis, says she's going to put her hands in the water, but she's going to be listening. Hey, Kim, Affordably Crafty. Kim, I was saying I found a bag of these millions a couple weeks ago at Dollar Tree, and I was at Michael's yesterday and found that these are $5.99 for one of these. And I've forgotten what I want to say it was a sock yarn, and it is a, you know, it does look like a 1 or a 2. So anyway, no, I don't have any, I didn't get a trivia up for today. Oh boy, Proverbs. Yay, we got a new Nutty Buddy. Thank you so much, Jeannie. And did we get the links put up for, I was calling out some Nutty Buddies. We could put Miss Jeannie up, Proverbs 31. If somebody would, that would be great. Katrina's Crochet World is another one. Sherry K loves yarn and crochet, and Karen McMillan were the ones I called out today. Hey, Mad Mimi Laura. Not sure how long you'll be here. Your internet's wonky. Well, I'm glad you popped in. Hey, Kelly. Kelly Manier. I probably slayed that, but thank you all for coming. And we just going to jaw today because I have 0 zip nada prepared. That's awful, ain't it? I just have my bag of 5,000 whips that y'all have all seen before. Hey, did y'all see Crystal showing off? She didn't get any of my Be Sweet, Don't Be Ugly yarn from Melissa Crochet in Agreement. But did you see Crystal Bod showing off all the yarn she got? And Melissa is so cool. Crochet in Agreement. Make sure you check her out in her Etsy shop. And that's it. Make sure you see Crystal's video if you haven't seen it. Bago Day, our Crystal. She bought a bunch of yarn from her, but she not only dyes, wool, merino, and all, she dyes acrylic and cotton and bamboo and even polyester. So make sure you check out Bod's video on that. I bet most of you have seen that. And that's where this came from. She did one first. Her name's Melissa, Crochet in Agreement. She did one for Seta is where she started. And she said she got a calling from the Lord that that's what she needed to do with her yarn dyeing, was to find podcasters, and I don't know, maybe some others too, but I know she mentioned podcasters. But beyond Seta, she said she didn't get a name. So Seta, I know she did one for Zelda NRJ3 out in California. You know Z. Hey, Miss Jules. Miss Julie Chafee Mazza's in the house. But so she did a purple one for Seta. Seta loves purple, and hers is Have a Blessed Day. And mine's Be Sweet, Don't Be Ugly. And Z, Z loves blue, so hers is blue, and it's Yarn is Life. So who knows where she'll go from that? Maybe some of you podcasters may get some yarn named after whatever your little catchphrase is or whatever. So I've got my wet bag down here. So what are you guys working on? You saw that yarn, PJ. It was beautiful. You checked out her Etsy shop. She had some nice stitch markers too. Yes, she does. I like the names of her yarns. Her other names too are all, having to do with, crocheting in agreement. Shoot, I didn't bring my hanks in here, but it's got a picture of the cross and all. So the names of her yarn are things like Rapture and, things to do with the Bible, Eden, all kinds of stuff. You need a Hookin' Homies yarn. Yes, you do, Christy. Hookin' Homies. That's cute. That's what Christy calls her. Like, here y'all are my squirrel squad. You're different, whatever the group is, the subscribers are called different things. Hey, Angelia. Crocheting House Mouse is back. Woohoo! I'm so tickled y'all are here. Julie's working on taking a nap after this live, she says. We only get a 30-minute one because then we're going to Squirrel Raid. We have a little break on Mondays from 6 to 6:30. You get a little break. Hey, Zara. And then we go to Miss Karen's, a yarn addict with Karen. And she's always got lots of yarn to show. I wish I could buy something new all the time. I know Karen does it all the time, but golly, and then Dana Triple C says, I'm a yarn enabler. I know I am. I buy way more than I should because this house is bursting at the seams. Kim says, hey, Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams is in the house. Hey, darling. Yes, you here. I'm so tickled. Affordably Crafty Kim says that she is separating, untangling, and winding a mixed bag of jacked up yarn that she had gotten from Webb's warehouse when she went in the winter and it had slid under her yarn chair. I hear you. Hey, stuff happens. Hey, Diana Apple. And hey, Jeannie. We got all kind of good folks in here always. The Squirrel Squad's always good. That's a good price, talking to Kim. You love that red hank that Karen had in her video. Was that the one you were you watching before you came here? I can't remember, Jules, if you're the one who said that or not, but I'll have to get over to Miss Karen's. Maybe I can do that between mine and when she comes on at 6:30. Let me get y'all on here so I don't have to keep stopping. Keep stopping. The only trouble with this is that I'm looking down. Maybe I put it up here and I can kind of do this. Dina, I said, I hope you're feeling better, honey. I didn't know you were in the ads when I said it first time. Let me go back and see if I missed any other folks and what you said. Oh, yeah. Linda says Melissa made a yarn for a Cozy Fox, too. That's Mimi, M-I-M-I. That's the one that Crystal got for free and that she's going to put in giveaways. She's got quite a few she's going to put in giveaways. Yep. And yeah, I told you what PJ said. Oh, Bailey said she was about to lose power. She the one that had the thunderstorm she said was coming up. I believe it was. Oh, Kim Affordably Crafty said, darn good yarn. Yes, I saw darn good yarn. I forgot to put it on my community page. But since Kim mentioned it, darn good yarn, you know, they had the 70% warehouse thing. I did put that up on my community tab, but they may have extended it for today only. So if you're interested, they do have amigurumi kits for $2. One's a gingerbread man, and there is a snowman, and there's a fox, and there's a frog. There's a whole bunch of them. So, yep, they're $2. That's a really good price. Sissy, you go ahead and lurk away, honey. Dina says she's feeling a bit better. Looks like rain. It's been raining here. Terrible rain. Well, I guess it's good rain. We need it, but I never like it because I have to get wet when I go out. And the only thing I do, y'all, is go to the post office and go to the mailbox. Regina said, did anybody see or hear her name on Christmas in July? She's watched so many videos as far as being a winner. Has anybody heard Regina Reed as being a semifinalist? Yeah, y'all do tell each other because, you know, you enter all of them. And I didn't did y'all get a final count of how many of us fairies there are? That's exciting. That's coming up the 25th. And what's that? Is that Friday? Friday or Saturday? I want to say Friday, but I could be wrong. I often am, you know. Hey, Quilty. Quilty Linda's here and Chandra's here. Hey, hun. Yeah, I got to get back on. Y'all know how I am about projects. I need to get back on Jeannie, I was telling them I've still got 2 of your stitch marker holders started. The yellow one, I've got about halfway done. Then I had started one in the Dollar Tree, just cotton. It was green and white, marled. I love Dollar Tree cotton. I know a lot of people say it splits on them, but I just plain love cotton. Cotton, especially this time of year. Let's talk yarn. Oh, Chandra says it's Saturday is the 25th. Okay. Saturday, we will find out from Dana of Wanderlust Crochet who the big grand prize winner is. Linda from the Yarn Barn thinks she's heard Regina Reed being picked, but not sure who picked it. Just have to look at all the videos. I know that's hard. And you know, I really haven't looked at very many of them. Hey, Zach, your job is going good. Your next shift is Friday. Yay! For Zach Mukbangs and More, he got a new job in a restaurant, and I'm so tickled that he likes it. He's finding friends. Hey, got you hooked. Working and lurking is just fine. That is what I do. Pat Dancer says she's got an FO. Oh, you do? And it's the 7th part of the Secret Yarnery Cow. So, Miss Krista's. What is it? Was it a blanket? I have to keep up with those because I don't do many mouths or cows or show you an FO. I ain't got one. Mad Mimi, the last FO I had, I did show the other day, was that puffy stole in that, it was called Aquamarine. I did a little short. It was, I feel good. Do, 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 do. It was just last week. So not too long ago. Hey, Miss Rebecca Bishop, crochet me this. How are you, my dear? What's up with y'all? Tell me something. And Regina said, yay for the new job. Yes, I was tickled for Zach. You know, everywhere you go, you haven't had an FO in what seems like years, Mimi. You need to finish. You usually have bunches of FOs, I thought. Y'all know how I am. Whenever I have an FO, it's cause for celebration. But I used those humongous size 70 knitting needles, and that yarn was humongous. But hey, I did something with it, right? And I only had about that much. Well, that little tie that I put in the front that looked dumb, so I took it off. Becca, no, don't be sorry. Listening and crocheting at the same time. It's what I do. I do it too. At least you stay awake. I fall asleep half the time. So what's up? Besides, anybody else got it? Oh, Pat says it's a blanket made up of 12 different sections. Cool. Cool. I know a while back, it's probably been about a year ago, I started a crochet along. I think Jenny Rupert started it maybe. And, you know, different people, it was like a tag thing. So different people podcasters would pick a stitch and say how many rows, and they'd do like a tutorial on it. What died after just I think it got through like 6 or 7 sections. And then I know somebody said they were going to resurrect it, but it never happened. Oh no, Zach's got hiccups. If he sneezes once, he's going to sneeze like 20 more times at least. Is that the way you are with hiccups too, Zach? Lord, I hate hiccups. That's something I don't have a whole lot, thank goodness. Thank the good Lord. Just looking through comments. Let's see. Forgot to turn them up. Turn them up. I mean, keep it. Oh, Kim said a huge zip bag for $5. Is that what you were talking about? You're untangling that had slipped under your chair. Jenny is Jiny that I said hello to earlier, aka Mama G Gear. She's here. Or she was. Hope she still is. Hope you all are. Oh, Zara said, Karen, she loved the cherry that you showed us. I guess she's talking to Miss Yarn Addict, Karen. So I'm going to have to see what she showed you guys because I missed it. And Jeanette says she's lurking and looking for baking stuff for work. I guess recipes. And Christy was saying, hey to Karen, honey bunny sugar pie. Hey, Donna Wolfslagel. She says, hello, friends, working and lurking. And Sarah said she's watching live streams and checking videos of all you lovely content creators, and we sure appreciate you doing it. I'm not lovely, but I appreciate it. And we got lots of lovely folks here. And Miss Jeannie Butterfly Dreams said earlier she was getting ready to feed her little Hershey, her doggy. That's a cute name for a puppy dog. I'm going to be back over to my daughter's, the one that I house sit and kitty sit for, sometime next month. I got to find out. Linda Hendren's still here, just listening and crocheting. That's fine, honey. Jenny is checking out the Darn Good Yarn sale. She says, I am an enabler. Hey, Leanne. No problem. And hey, Debbie. Debbie loves yarn. Please, I'm glad you did show up, Leanne, so I could remind folks that I put Leanne on my, hey, Sandra K. Dusenberry. Oh, you got a bracelet? You in the bracelet club? Leanne can use some watch hours. Crocheting with Leanne. Or is it crochet? Yeah, crocheting with Leanne. She's one of my nutty buddies there in green. So if y'all could please run her playlist. She's got several playlists. Oh, she did get 2K. Yes, and she has a giveaway. I saw that all ago. Well, I saw that she had the video. I haven't looked at it yet, but I will. Yes, congrats. Woo! And if anybody else needs help with numbers, subscriber numbers, let us know. And put CC if you want your link dropped. We have lots of mods that can help do that. And if anybody else besides Miss Leanne needs help with watch hours, I'm fine. I thought I was in need, which was crazy since I do get at least 5 hours in a week, just, with my 5 lives. So I'm doing great. Of course, I always appreciate when you guys come to my lives and watch my squealing squirrel mails or whatever. I need to do more videos, and I need to do some members only stuff, videos or something. Need to do some kind. I wish I had. Dina's got CC up and Chandra's got CC up. Hey, Jessica. How are you? Hook is here. Oh, she's in the ads. Sandy, she was on yesterday. Did y'all catch her? How is my daughter Kim? Katrina, have you seen your sister? Your YT sister? And Becca needs her link dropped. She says she's back to, or she'll be back to uploading in August. Some of her own content. Let's see. See what she said there. Yeah, she said she'll be back uploading in August, just spending some time with family before she has leg surgery in August. Bless your heart. I pray that everything goes well with that. And let's see. Mark says, hey to me and everybody. He's back. He had to restart his computer. I wondered what happened to you. You got your supper here, a chicken burger and fries. Did you make it? Let's see what else is going on. Leanne would like her link dropped. And said Debbie Loves Yarn is here. Miss Jeannie says she's going to record some videos after my live. She's got so many to get caught up on, and she's going to record them and then release them throughout the week. That's smart to do that. And folks saying howdy to each other. Miss Joyce Chapman just came in. Hey, hon. And she was on your live today. Katrina Kim was. Kim from Kim's Crochet and Knits. She's doing better. That's good. Y'all know she's got lung problems, and it also affects her heart too. Hey, Miss Geraldine Sizemore. Good to have you. Good to have every one of you here. I see we've got like 45. We need a few more thumbs. Thumbs always help. Sometimes I just go through some people that I don't even know and give them a thumb. And then I watch them a while to see if I want to subscribe. Mark, yes, doesn't take long to cook certain. How are you cooking those? Are you using the air fryer or stove frying or baking or what? And be like Dana, Triple C. She wants details. And Miss Debbie Reynolds from Deb's Crochet Cafe says hey to everybody. She's going to do a tutorial for the girl that she is teaching. And Crotchety says honey, there's plenty of people to drop links. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're on your phone. Yeah, it is different when you know. There's Triple C. Were your ears burning? I just said I'm getting like Dana. She wants details. When I asked somebody something, I was talking to Mark. He was saying what he was having for supper, and I'm asking, how you fixing it? You frying it? You doing it in the air fryer, stovetop? What? Miss Hook Sandy is y'all gonna make me hungry now. We're gonna be talking about food, making crock pot chicken. She's gonna shred it and put it in some tortillas. That sounds like a lovely idea. And Jessica's putting up thumbs. Say, oh, we're much better. There's 52 in the house and 51 thumbs. So, woo! Thank you for the thumbs. Pat says, Dina, that's better than water in your cup. LOL. I'm going to have to see what Dina said she's having. Mark's, I said that. Let's see. Yeah, Marcus with a C. M-A-R-C. That's bougie spelling. If y'all hadn't guessed, my favorite word that means fancy is bougie. And I even learned how to spell it. Just in case you want to know, Boujee. It's a real word. It said it has its origins in the hip hop community. Bougie means fancy. Dina said, Marianne, when you pull up the person you want to share, hit the 3 dots. Yeah, but she's on her phone. It's different on your phone, isn't it? It will say share, hit on it, share link option comes up, type name and link. Oh, that sounds like too much trouble. We got plenty of mods. It's all right. I think we got plenty of mods to drop links. Is everybody getting there? Hey, Marie Chavez. Hey, Jaxie May's in the house. Is everybody getting their links dropped that wanted to? My sissy Teresa Patton saying hey to everybody. She can't, she usually says hello to everybody by name, but, she's working on getting better. She's still in that facility that's, oh, you only have your phone, Dina, and that's how you do it too? I guess it depends on what kind of phone you got. GrannyDee, are you in the hip-hop community? Hardly, but I do like the word bougie. I like the word bougie. I was tickled to get this bougie yarn at the Dollar Tree a couple of weeks back. I showed y'all I got 5 of them in a Millions bag for $5. I've got that. I have one Dollar Tree, and it's the trashiest one we have, but it's the one with the best yarn. It's the one that had the Summer Nights in 3 different colors. It's got the Dollar Tree Plus aisle. So these were $3 instead of $1, but still. And then that bag was $5 instead of $1. But I don't mind having that. Some people said they didn't like Dollar Tree having stuff that costs more than $1. Then it's getting like Family Dollar or Dollar General. But it's only one aisle. I like them having better stuff. I don't mind paying $5 because like I said, I found this. I'm gonna have to buy one because I forgot what it was, but I'm pretty sure it's a sock yarn, but it was at Michael's. I know the price was $5.99 just for one, and it was this size. I'm going to have to go get it tomorrow so I can show you next time. Hey, Denny's here. Yay, Denny, I got your stuff together. I got to send out 4 packages this week. One to Denny, one to Christy's Creations that won the yarn from yesterday that was baby yarn I found on clearance. I'm still finding clearance at Hobby Lobby. You know, they have clearance, that little tiny clearance section. And every once in a while you find some yarn in there. And I found 7 skeins. So I'm keeping 3, but I'm giving 4 away to Christy. So she got in touch with me and gave me her address. So I got Denny, I got Christy, I got Miss Linda Simpson to send a package to still from what Miss Jolene sent for me to send her for her winning my Moss Stitch Challenge way back in May. And there's somebody else. Oh, my Catherine Oakes, that was my winner of my fairy video. Denny's saying, Debbie, y'all following each other? So who's all had lives today? I bet my Katrina has, and I haven't been hardly any. I went to Jules, I think she was one, or was that yesterday? That might have been yesterday. Days run together for y'all retired folks. Hey, Sylvia. Oh, you're in the hospital. Bless your heart. They did the surgery on your foot. You almost lost it. Oh, my gosh. But they were able to save it. Oh, thanks be to God. Did we have you on the prayer list? I know I'm terrible. I do pray for everybody, but I just kind of pray for the whole list. Lay hands on it. Hey, Melissa Crochets with Love. I try to be. There's my Dago. Yes, and I've got it right here. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Did y'all see these cute little, if y'all didn't see my squealing squirrel mail, make sure you see it. And I mentioned Dago in it several times and how much she helps folks in the fiber community and probably in any community. And look, it came with 2 little espresso cups. Are they not precious? I don't have an espresso machine, but I can just put some really strong coffee in it. Isn't that gorgeous? Interchangeable knitting needle set. It's beautiful, Dago. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Well, it's going to show y'all some patterns in this crochet world. It's an older one from February, so some of you may have it, but I didn't have it. And I may end up giving it away because y'all know how I am about patterns. I think I showed y'all these, but I keep leaving them here. You know, these are like pencil or cosmetic cases at the Dollar Tree, but they are great for notions bags. This one says, I'm a mermaid, unicorn, fairy princess. And I had one that I'm going to give to my Catherine Oakes with some goodies in it, and also some stitch markers and other goodies that I got from the Hobby Lobby sale when they had their accessories on. And there's a piece one. And this one's got all the little positive words on there. Believe, smile, I love unicorns, love, dream. But these are great. Found them at the Dollar Tree. Hey, Lisa. Lisa's Crochets in the house. Hey, and don't forget Jax, Creations by Jax. This is the last month that she's doing the blue hat thing for Hat Not Hate. And Miss Jules, I still am cranking out some hats and blue hats. I just have to take pictures and put them on your channel or your Facebook. Jaxie says, hey, everybody, she's got to go back to lurking because she's working. The real day job, huh? Just because it's hey to everybody coming in. And me too. And Jeannie Butterfly Dream says she's listening and trying to cool off. Your air went out Friday. Oh no, Jeannie. And Jeannie's in Alabama, y'all, and it's hot and humid down there. It's going to be Wednesday before you get the new one installed. Ooh, law. Everybody pray for Jeannie, and I wish it could get installed before then. Well, let's pray that the weather, that you get a cool streak. Debbie says, do they have one that says bougie? I don't know, but I say it. Oh, Mimi's here. Hugs, Mimi. M-E-M-E. Mimi's in the house. Don't forget to check out Melissa Crochet in Agreement. Don't forget to check out her Etsy shop for some gorgeous yarn. Remember, she's the one that did my Be Sweet, Don't Be Ugly. And Crystal just did a video on all the beautiful yarn she got from her. And she does custom orders too. And I think her prices are amazing. And I think it's cool too that she not only, usually independent dyers just dye the, 75 merino, 25 nylon. Some have different bases, but it's usually wool and whatever. But that's especially great. Melissa Crocheted in Agreement, her Etsy shop for folks that can't have wool, because she's got acrylic. She does cotton bamboo blends. Hey, Susan Burke. And polyester. You know how good 100% polyester feels. Crystal was saying it felt like, what was it? Feels like butter. And she said a couple other yarn names too. Lisa the Grammy. Hey, honey. I'm missing some folks. Okay, hook. Miss Sandy's going to be shredding her chicken. That sounds so good. Shredded chicken to put in, what did you say, in tortillas? Susan says, hello, Karen. I keep missing you. How are you doing? She's going to be on at 6:30. And Jessica's saying bye, everybody that's leaving, and me too. Not keeping up too well. Thanks so much for coming. Oh my gosh, we got Classy Kim going here. Hey, honey. Because I'm bougie. I'm definitely not bougie. Yeah. She says, just kidding. You are definitely not. I just like to say it. Thank you so much, Classy Kim. I'm so tickled you're here. Woohoo! Tickled you all are here. Look, Pat Frazier's in the house. It's Sparkles Hope Chest. Yes, I missed you. I miss everybody that doesn't come. Are you okay? That's always my first thought. Are they doing okay? And I should message folks and check on them, but you never know quite, whether you should or shouldn't. Becca says she's never thought in her life how long it would take to make a twin size blanket. But you working on it? Oh, mercy. I can't imagine. Just a throw. Take me forever. Just a dang baby blanket. Oh, that's another thing I got to mail out. Oh my gosh, I've had those 2 blankets done for Trisha, Mama Swift's grandbaby. 2 blankets, and they're going to be tiny. That's 2 more things I got to send out. Oh my gosh, Cindy Hartz is here. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you so much, y'all, for the super chats. And just thank you for coming. How are you, Miss Cindy? Oh, I've missed you too. And I hope you're doing well. Jaxie says she's going to get it in the mail. Oh, you're going to be in the get it in the mail jail? Talk about you or me. I'm going to be there. Debbie says knit purling squirrel with bougie Granny D. Or just Granny D that likes to say that. That's funny. Funny. Well, I guess we could ask some questions. We got a few minutes. I'll probably ask y'all this stuff before. Do y'all have some questions that you can think of? What's your favorite, maybe not your just favorite yarn, but maybe you found a favorite new yarn? Or there's a new yarn out that you'd like to try? I want to get some more of Melissa's yarn. I want to try out some of her hand-dyed cotton or cotton bamboo blends. Or is there any other Etsy shops you know of that has maybe not just yarn, but anything we need to check into? I know that Doris, that used to be Rose Cottage Studio, now she's Bentley and Bella's mom, I think's the name of her channel, and she's got Doris in parentheses at the end. Hey, Shell. Your favorite yarn is all of it, Shell says. Hey, honey. And Jaxie says, oh, she's going to be in jail. She's got 6 packages going out that should have gone out in May. Girl, everybody knows how we are. We just happy when it shows up. Denny's been waiting forever, bless her heart. And Jeanette would love to try ice yarn and more hand-dyed. Don't forget, Miss Jeanette Maxwell, that Gia from the Yarn Nut, if you haven't ever tried ice and you'd like to try just maybe one hank, skein, whatever, ball, you can do that with Gia. If you go directly through ice, you have to buy a whole pack of it. But if you go to Gia's, you can just buy it by the ball or whatever. Regina says, Regina Reed's using Scarfy yarn. Y'all know I love Unforgettable and Landscapes. I love some roving, and they just have the prettiest color combos too, I think. But there is so many yarns that are just beautiful. Even this stuff. This stuff right here. I think that's gorgeous. Did I put the other one back in here, or did I leave it out? It's probably sitting on my lap. Oh, here it is. And, you know, even Knit Picks yarn, some Knit Picks yarn. I had some Chroma that I tried a long time ago, and I liked it, but it seems like it's got wool in it. So you folks that can't have wool probably wouldn't like it. Yes, Julie, thank you. And I did say on my Squealing Squirrel mail about checking out Digo, and I had her link in my description box. So y'all please make sure you see my Squealing Squirrel mail where I show off these gorgeous knitting needles that I won. Cindy, you don't like Unforgettable? Honey, I got a plenty, but thank you. Did you do something with it? I love Unforgettable, Landscapes, all that. Because I like roving, but yeah, can somebody put up Gia's link? Classic Kim is asking. Shell says we need to get to the border and throw yarn at our fellow crocheters in Canada. I know. I would love that. They need a Hobby Lobby up there. Or they need Hobby Lobby to be up, the chain to be up there. Chandra says she just wants to try some hand-dyed yarn. And, you know, it's fun. If you've never tried to hand-dye it yourself, go to wherever you can get, or, you know, order some wool or something that you can dye acrylic too with Rit dye and more. But I love to use Kool-Aid. That time that we had a knit crate and we dyed our own, a lot of people grumbled about it, but I loved it. It got me Well, I think I had died a little bit before then, but I never would have thought of using Kool-Aid. But I had, and I know I've said this before, but zero bleeding from that. It took up every bit. The colors were vivid. I mean, that's cheap dye there. Get a few packs for $1 of Kool-Aid at your grocery store and use it on some wool. But yeah, if you are dyeing acrylic, cotton, other stuff, you can use the Rit Dye More that you can pick up. And Denny says, "Hi, Mark, I'm bougie." Denny is bougie. She's about as bougie as I am, probably. Which ain't. We just plain folks. Oh, Denny says, "Mark, no, I really am. My family tells me all the time." Really, Denny? That's funny. Kim, yes, I think I do have some in my playlist of me dyeing yarn. Pretty sure I do. I know I do. So just look in my playlist. I've got me making stitch markers, all kinds of things I used to video. Hey, Tracy. Yes, better late than never. Good of you to come. Hey, y'all, speaking of Tracy's, have y'all kept up with how our Tracy's doing across the pond, Crochet Rocks? Yeah, check it out, Ken. Yep. Not sure if I used Kool-Aid. I may have used Kool-Aid, and seems like I used some of that the dye more. If you can just use the plain Rit if it's got wool in it, or mainly wool. But if it's some other fiber that doesn't take, then Rit Dye More is good. But I love using wool and Kool-Aid because, like I say, it just had zero bleeding. It just went right in there. I'm sure I used some vinegar in the water too. A good person to watch if you want to learn to dye yarn is, oh gosh, what's her name? Rebecca Hemnitz, Khem. Y'all help me out. Is that right? Shell says, so 24 years ago today, it was 105 degrees and the sun beat down unmercifully. What you talking about, Shell? What you talking about, Willis? Cindy says, need to have a bunch of yarn giveaways for real. You do? I do too. Samantha Murdoch's here, peeking in to say howdy. Hey, honey, I'm glad you came. Let's see. Lisa the Grammy says she's going to make a bed-sized blanket from 4 medium cotton yarn. It's for her son's friend in Hawaii. Does anybody know a pattern that's kind of open, not too solid? And you're talking crocheting, I'm sure. And Katrina said, yes, I do have a playlist of dyeing yarn. I thought I did. It's been a while since I thought about it. So Jeanette says, can you put the link up for the hand-dyed yarn? It's Crochet in Agreement. Can somebody find her Etsy shop? I think she's talking about this. Oh, I know where you can go to. Bod Crystal. She just had a video of it. But I looked in her description box and I don't think, oh, Dana, you going to try too? You going to try to dye some yarn? It's fun. It's not hard at all. And Christy hooked me up, says she's got a bunch of yarn she could give away, but no income for postage. That's the thing. Regina Reed says, can I send you my address and just skip the giveaway? A lot of people would like to do that. Oh, mercy. Just enter every giveaway you see. And sometimes I just had one on here yesterday. I do some in the live sometimes. Oh, happy anniversary, Shell. That's what she was talking about. Happy anniversary. My wedding, and you know I'm divorced now, but I got married on July 29th. Oh my gosh, it was so hot. And guess where we went on our honeymoon? Charleston, South Carolina. Oh my gosh, it was every day 100. And we did these walking tours. No, we did like a walking tea party tour one time. Did I go? Oh yes, her fundraiser drawing for Angela from Angel's Dragonfly Crochet and Things is it's the 25th, or it's going to be the 27th, and you're doing the update video on the. Which is it? Did I go? Because I've been saying you're drawing on the 27th. I mean, certainly it can be whatever you tell us. Samantha said that's going to be heavy. You talking about that cotton throw and have to send it to Hawaii too, yeah. Denny says, Regina, just send her shipping. You know, there's people that have, I know Kim did boxes of yarn. I know she just did blue yarn, and all she asked for was the shipping. I think it was like $15.50. Thank you, Ola Joe, for putting up the Kim Knits tutorials. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you want to know about the crocheting in agreement, check out Bod's video, but it's crocheting. I'm pretty sure it's ing, crocheting in agreement. Check out her YouTube channel, and then I'm sure she'll, or go to Etsy. It's the same thing, crocheting in agreement on Etsy. Thank you, Danny. There she's got the link. Thank you. Oh, is it crochet? Him saying it's crochet without the ing. And Karen says the computer keeps changing her words. Okay, we only have about 3 more minutes. And then we'll say goodbye until we see each other again over at Karen's. A Yarn Addict with Karen. Don't forget, she comes on at 6:30. So you got a little potty break and snack or supper break. And Dina said Debbie, her too, on Canada border opening. I didn't read what was before that, but yes, thank you, Denny. Thank you. Regina said, seems I'm broke as you if she gets some dollars. Yeah. I just have so much to mail out. Like I say, I got like 5 things that have to be mailed out this week. Well, they don't have to be, but I want to because some things have been forever, like those baby blankets for Mama Swift's baby. The blankets did take me forever to get around to doing them, and then they were done, and then just hadn't woven in the ends. You know how we do. But then they've been done for weeks. Yeah, let's see. Oh, and Ola Jo put her Etsy shop link there too. That's Melissa, crochet in agreement. And Cindy Hart says, now that said I had a little breather, you gonna get the Alaska box moving again? Cool. Yes, Pat saying later, Gator, to Dina and to all of you, and I will see you. And Joyce Chapman saying pleasant evening, everybody. Don't forget about Dago and everybody we mentioned today, and I will see you back here at 5 Bells on Wednesday, and we'll do something. You fell asleep again, Zach. It's okay. It's all right. I understand. I do it too. Yeah, and there's Jaxie. Don't forget about blue hats. Making this the last month, I think, to make them. Becky says, don't feel bad, Dee. You just sent out a wedding present and they got married in December. Well, it's the thought that counts, right? Bye, y'all. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. I love you bunches. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Boop.